Hello team, my name is Asim. Welcome back to Cloud Asim channel. In this video, we are going to cover the topic how to waive off AWS bill cut in your account, right? So the reason for that is that we are using multiple stacks, right, in our projects. If you check it my channel over here, I have different projects created on our channel, right, for the learning purpose. So for that, we are using multiple AWS services which are not covered in free tier. Okay. So in this case, how we are going to ask AWS request as a request to waive off our charges, right? For that, if I'm going for my AWS account, right, if you check it over here in the billing section, right, you're going to see that there is a charges has been occurred, that is 0.21. In your case it might be higher or less, right? So if you check it over here, I have a charge of 0.21, right? If I'm not going to pay this bill, so AWS will send an email, reminder email 3-4 times, right? If I am not cleaning this amount, then they are going to uh, deactivate my account, right? So what is the best strategies that you are going to adopt to waive off this amount, right? So first prerequisite is that when you're going to raise a ticket from AWS support team, there should be no resources on your account, right? So how do we are going to check it all that? For that, I'm going to go in is EC2, right? EC2 services. I'm going to open in a new tab. In here, I'm going to have EC2 global view. Okay. That's fine. So it's coming in the green color saying that resources updated completed. So it's showing me that I don't have zero instance, I don't have any volumes, I don't have VPC created, any kind of AWS services currently I don't have in my account. So first you need to check any EC2 service is hosted, currently is active, it's in the stop state or in the running state. That you need to check and go and stop that and terminate as well. Okay, so that there should be no resources. Even you can go and check it out any EKS cluster, right? I'm going to go and check it out. I do have any cluster because we're using in our projects, right? So I check over here, I don't have any EKS clusters, right? So that means I don't have any services which is hosted on my account. So now the second step is that how I'm going to waive raise the request for the waive off. So if you check it over here, you're going to see one question mark over here, that is for the help. I'm clicking on this and it's saying that help. Okay, so I'm going for the support center. In the support section, you're going to see quick solution, right? So I'm going with the technical or account billing. So I have to go to create the ticket with the account and the billing, right? Billing, right? Solution. So I'm going to check on this billing. Then I'm going to click on this create case because I'm raising the ticket related to billing, right? So here is asking that how can we help? So my case is related account and billing. It's not about technical case. If you have any issue with your EC2 S3 bucket, then you can raise another ticket related to that. But current the scope, we are going with the AWS accounts and billing session. So here is asking me service. In the service, you're going to go for billing. Okay. And the billing, because I am going for the billing, right? So category, I'm going for the consolidate billing. Okay. So here is giving some general questions, then that's fine. Then I'll be proceeding for additional information. Then it's asking me subject. So what I'm going to give subject to AWS, right? For that simple, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it as AWS account bill waive, right? Of request. Simple, I'm going to paste it over here. Then it will asking me to describe your questions and issue in the details. So what I'm going to make it in there, I'm going to keep it in the a normal like communication type describing my issue, because I'm not going to be in the hard coded English, so that they will be giving as a okay, he's experienced guy, right? So I'm going to use only normal English. So for that, I have written over here, just I'm saying that okay, hi team, right? Let me paste over here, copy and paste it over here. You can type as well. Just I'm saying that I was exploring AWS services, accidentally used some paid services, thinking they are in the free tier. I did not realize it until I saw the charges, right? I really did not mean to use it anything that cost money. Okay, it was a honest mistake. I'm still learning. I would really appreciate it if you help waive these charges. Okay, so we are saying that it has been done accidentally, so we are going to raise a request now. So I'm going to just go and solve now, right? So what happened? It has analyzed my account and it's saying that okay, there is some charges has been occurred for February that is with the majority 0.4, right? It's coming from EC2 services and the taxes and everything, right? And review AWS free tier limit, everything is has just faced using AI behind that. Okay, so I'm going to go for next. So here is going to give me three solutions. Okay, first I'm going to use web that like I'm going to communicate with the AWS support team. Then I'm going to check for phone. If I'm going to check for phone, then I'm going to receive one call from the AWS support team. In our case, I'm going to go for the chat so that I can immediately communicate with the AWS team and request for the waive off. Okay, so submit over here. So if you check it over here, one request has been raised. So now the chat box will be open where I'm going to communicate with this team. Okay. Okay, so one customer support team has joined our chat. So just we will chat with them and we will ask them to waive off these charges. Okay. If you look at over here, our chart has been started, right? So I have given all the prompts like stating that this has been the case which I have registered over here. Then afterwards she say that she's name is so and so. I have replied by with my name. Then afterwards she asked me that I have 3 months pending bills, right? Then I have confirmed that this was a occurring charge, recurring charges, because I forgot to delete my ABS volume. I have stated all the case related to me, right? You have to explain everything correctly because they are going to check your account resources has been used, right? So after that they're saying that it has been terminated. I say that yes, all the resources which I have used has been terminated. There is no service being enabled now. Okay, then after they say that okay, that's fine, so I will do it, what I will waive off, but there is one condition that for the best practice you enable the budget, right? So you just follow this link and create a budget. So if you check it over here, as suggestion given from a representative, see, I'm going with the setting one budget. Here it's already mentioned that create a budget that notify you once you expend send spending exceeds 0.01, which is above AWS free tier. So I'm setting up using the template given suggested by AWS. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to create budget. So after that, she said, okay, I have reviewed that budget has been enabled. Okay. So after that, she said that, okay, I will review everything and I will revert back you by the email. And if we are using their services, they are more happy to help out because there is a competitor between AWS, GCP, and Azure. Always, there are three major platforms, right? Where they always there is a fight between the clients. Okay, so you can follow this tutorial and request for the waive off. So if you feel that this video is helpful for you, please don't forget to share, subscribe. Thank you and see you for the next time.